All right, so we're out here in Phoenix. We're right down here at the City Council, and there's about to be a press conference for the unjust murder of Mr. Francisco Valdez.
¿Qué queremos? ¡Justicia! ¿Cuándo? ¡Ahora! ¿Qué queremos? ¡Justicia! ¿Cuándo? ¡Ahora! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
That the family wants this police officer to immediately be fired. His name is Shawn Magness. That is the name of the Phoenix police officer who shot Francisco Valdez. That is Shawn Magness, Magness. And we are asking for his immediate removal from the Phoenix Police Department and for there to be an independent investigation as soon as possible.
Stop letting the police investigate the police.
And for all responsibilities of the police department to attend to any wellness calls, any calls around substance abuse, any type of emotional crisis in the community to be stripped away from the Phoenix Police Department. This has happened too many times.
I'm here because I believe in the wrongful death of Francisco Valdez, who apparently was found face down, apparently shot in the back.
Hello, my name is Diana. I work here with a number of community organizations supporting Lorenza. On March 23rd, her son was shot and killed in the Phoenix Police Department. She called because he was in distress and she was afraid that he was going to hurt himself, and so she called to get help. And she's here today to ask to tell you her story, so you all are aware of it. This happened on 65th Avenue and Van Buren. She's asking for justice for her son, Francisco Valdez. She wants there to be an immediate investigation of all the officers involved, for the camera footage to be released immediately, the immediate firing of the police officers that were involved, and more than anything, protocols so that this does not happen anymore, an establishment of an independent response to mental health crisis, mental health, emotional distress, for there to be a different kind of call.
But on the immediate, Shawn Magness needs to be fired.
And this is simply about justice. Justice is held usually by a judge who is neutral. It can't be neutral when the police are investigating police.
And they even put a police officer outside of my own door.
Salió mi hijo y le levantó el arma a ver si él traía armas. Mi hijo tiene 15 años y no se mira que sea un malviviente.
My son was outside. He is 15 years old, and they pointed a gun at him, and he's clearly not somebody who means any bad.
Y yo le respondí que si le iba a disparar también a él. Y nos trataron muy mal ese día. Nos ignoraban. No quisieron que le diéramos ayuda a la señora ni tocarla.
I asked the officer straight up if he was going to shoot my son. They treated us horribly that day. They wouldn't even allow us to actually help out Lorenza because she was doing horrible.
Mi nombre es Lorenza Valdez, soy mamá de Francisco Valdez.
Good evening, my name is Lorenza Valdez. I am the mother of Francisco Valdez.
Sí, yo estoy aquí presente ante ustedes. Yo vengo a pedir justicia por mi hijo, porque el día 23 de marzo le quitaron la vida a mi hijo los oficiales.
I'm here to share my story with you, tell you to ask for justice for my son, because on March 23rd, police officers took my son's life.
Yo quiero que se haga justicia por eso que pasó con mi hijo. Le quitaron la vida. Yo sé que ellos pensaban que era una persona mala, pero no. Yo sé, a lo mejor el equivoqué trayendo tatuajes en su cuerpo, pensaban que era una persona mala, pero no.
My son was not a bad person. I don't know why this happened. They thought he was a bad person because he had tattoos, or what they thought. But my son was not a bad person.
Y como les digo, yo quiero que se haga justicia con ese oficial que hizo eso conmigo, porque cuando el primer oficial llegó a mi trailer, yo le dije a él que él ocupaba ayuda, y él le preguntó a mi hijo, ¿qué pasa? Le dijo mi hijo, me siento desesperado porque ocupo medicina, y si mañana viernes voy a ir a recoger mis medicinas que ocupo.
I'm asking for justice because they knew that we needed help. So when the first officer arrived, they asked what was going on. I told them that my son needed help, that he was, that he was anxious, that I didn't see him okay, and that he needed help. The officer asked my son what was going on. My son told them, I don't feel okay, I need my medicine, I haven't been able to get it, I need to go get it. He was going to go pick it up on Friday.
Yo lo único que le dije al oficial, le dije, él tiene orden de arresto, le dije, arréstelo, deténgalo. Me dijo, no podemos hacer nada, señora, hasta que chequemos su récord, no podemos hacer nada.
I don't want my son to hurt himself, and I told him, do something, arrest him if you can. And they said, we can't do that, we can't arrest him, we don't know his record, we can't just do that.
Después, como de rato llegaron otros dos oficiales y se metieron para mi trailer, ni siquiera me tocaron la puerta, podemos entrar ni nada. Y se metieron derechito ahí en la trailer donde estaba mi cuerpo, estaba en el sofá muerto.
The 2 more officers showed up, they didn't ask if they could come in or anything, they just entered the house and entered where we were, and my son was laying down, covered in a blanket.
Y ellos le preguntaron a mi hijo, ¿qué tiene? Si él también le dijo lo mismo que ocupaba su medicina. Y les dijo él que si se podía levantar del sillón a ir al cuarto a cambiarse, porque él estaba en puro boxer envuelto en su cobija. Y les dijo que sí, mi hijo se levantó y se fue para el cuarto.
They also asked him what was going on, what was wrong with him. He also told them, the same, that he was not feeling okay. He was only wearing boxers, so he asked them if he could get dressed. And they said, yeah, go ahead. And he got out and walked to his room to get dressed.
Y yo, cuando él se levantó, los oficiales se quedaron en la trailer allí en la sala. Y les dije yo, vaya, le digo, cuídenmelo. Yo no quiero que él se haga daño.
And when he started walking, he went over there, the officer stayed in the living room. I told him, please go watch him so he doesn't hurt himself. I'm scared that he might hurt himself.
Y ellos se quedaron en el cuarto con él y yo me fui atrás de ellos y yo nomás miré que me estaba buscando su ropa y tenía su ropa él.
So we followed and the officers followed and I followed after them, and my son was just looking for his clothes.
Y ella nomás me miró así con una mirada muy triste, mi hijo. Y el otro oficial me dijo que iba a chequear el récord de él en la computadora y me salí con él. Como a los 2-3 segundos que iba bajando yo las escaleras de mi trailer. Y se oyeron los balazos y corrí yo. Y no me quisieron dejar meterme del oficial.
Saw him and he was getting his clothes, he was calm, he looked really sad. And then the other officer asked me to step outside so we could go check his police record. So then I started walking outside with the other officer. Within 3 seconds, I heard gunshots. And I tried running back inside and they didn't let me come back inside.
Y yo como pude me la metí para adentro y entré yo en mi caballero y uno de los oficiales le tenía la cobija arriba porque le estaba tapando donde y le pegaron. Y yo le dije, ¿está vivo? Dice, sí señor, está respirando, pero yo sé que él estaba muerto porque le dieron 4 balazos en su espalda, le tiraron 6 y no le pegaron, no le pegó así, los otros 4 se lo dieron en su espalda a mi hijo.
There were 6 shots fired. I was able to get in and all I saw was my son on the floor, facing down. They had covered him. I asked if my son was alive. They said he was alive. They had shot 6 times. 4 of them hit him in the back. 4 of them passed him by the side, and the other one landed him somewhere else in the home.
Y ahí yo le decía que quiera ver a mi hija, no me dejaron me sacaron. No dejaban que nadie se animara a ayudarme. Al contrario, se reían de mí, porque yo les decía que yo quería ver a mi hija. No me dejaron, que me quería poner en la ambulancia. A mí lo sacaron así como sacaron en la camilla, sin cobijar ni nada.
I asked to be able to go inside and see him. They didn't let me. I was not okay. So they didn't let anyone get near me to help. They didn't let me see my son anymore. They said he was alive, but I know that he had already passed away. They took him out as if they were taking an animal. They didn't help him. They didn't do any first, respond to nothing. They just took him in his bed On the contrary, I think the officers were laughing at me. I felt like they were ridiculing me.
Como les digo, yo quiero que se haga justicia por lo que le hicieron a mí, porque de esa forma que le quitaron la vida a mi hijo no tenía que haberlo hecho. Y yo sé que todos tenemos hijos y yo no quiero que se vuelva a repetir lo mismo como pasó con mi hija de la forma que le quitaron la vida a mí.
I'm asking for justice because the way that they took my son's life is not, never happened to any other family. And I don't want any other family to have to live through this. I know many of you might have children, and I don't want this to happen. Because the way that they took my son's life should never have happened.
Ahorita me quedaron 3 hijos y los más chiquitos. Tengo uno de 16 y uno de 10 años. Ya les pasan por ahí, patrullas ahí por la área. Mis niños corren, mi mamá me vienen a matar. No, mi hijo, no van a hacer eso. Todos los niños que estuvieron en esa escena ahí, ya no pueden ver una patrulla porque le corren, vale, si la mamá vienen a matarnos.
The response from the police afterwards was, I was traumatized our kids. I have 2 children, 16-year-old and a young 10-year-old. When officers are in the area, when they see an officer that's patrolling, they come running inside crying, saying they're here to kill us. And all the other children in that neighborhood have those responses now since the incident.
Y ahora todos los niños que viven ahí donde vivimos no pueden ver los policías, corren, se esconden, tienen miedo, dicen que los van a matar.
Now the children that live in that area, they can't even see a police officer or any police officers because they run scared. They believe the police officers are going to kill them.
Mi hijo lo tengo que llevar a un psiquiatra porque quedó muy mal. Y tuve que ir por él varias veces de la escuela porque se alteran y él no tenía ese problema.
I've had to take my son to a therapist because he's not well, and I've had to pick him up from school because he has crisis at school.
Acá está Lorenza para contar su historia.
Mi nombre es Lorenza Valdez, soy la mamá de Francisco Valdez. El 23 de marzo yo hice esa llamada a los policías. Cuando ellos llegaron yo les pedí ayuda. Yo no les dije que mataran a mi hijo.
Mi nombre es Lorenza Valdez. On March 23rd, I made that call. I called the police department to come help my son. I didn't tell them to come kill him. Estamos pidiendo, como dijo la familia, quieren que el policía que mató al joven Francisco Valdez sea despedido inmediatamente y que se empiece una investigación independiente de todo el caso. El nombre del policía se llama Shawn, S-H-A-W-N, Magness, creo que así se dice su nombre, soy medio migrante, M-A-G-N-E-S-S. Él ha estado en el departamento de policía 9 años y queremos que sea despedido inmediatamente, se haga una investigación. Y por último, no solamente justicia para Francisco, pero también que el departamento de policía no sea permitido ya más responder a las llamadas de estrés emocional o de crisis emocional o de bienestar emocional, porque así es como han matado a muchísima gente en la comunidad cuando alguien les habla simplemente para pedir ayuda por una crisis emocional. Una vez más, el nombre del policía es Shawn Magness y queremos que sea despedido inmediatamente. Francisco Valdez. ¡Presente! Francisco Valdez. ¡Presente! Francisco Valdez. ¡Presente!
My heart goes out to the Valdez family for the suffering and for the loss. And in large part, that's why I've put together this video, to make sure that the message and the story gets out. And I know that it's a little bit long, but I hope that all of you have sat through, listened, felt what has happened, and the way that the family is being treated afterwards, the repercussions that has been happening inside of the community where there is no more trust for this supposed police institution where they're supposed to come in and to protect and to serve. You know, it's not that way for black and brown communities, not here in the United States. And so our job now is to make sure that the story gets out there, to put pressure onto our elected officials, to put pressure onto the police system, to change the manner in which this system is functioning, because it is not serving us. It is not helping us, not the way that it is. Don't just sit there. Get out and do something. Link in with the orgs like the ones that are listed right after I post this up. Center for Neighborhood Leadership, Puente, Justice That Works, and those are just in Phoenix. What about your cities? Find new organizations like Black Lives Matter. Get involved. Find out what you can do. How are you participating in the system? How are you benefiting from it? And what can we do to overcome and overthrow this negative system in the way that it's functioning with us now, to come up with something that is better prepared to suit our needs, to address our people's concerns. Power to the people. Renaissance.